The number 7 just got luckier.
Because we found each other.
A team of YouTubers with a vision.
To find healthy happiness.
This isn't just about weight loss.
This is about a lifestyle change.
And this is Beyond The Flab.
Hey guys, it's Tanya here, and if you haven't already noticed, I wasn't planning on filming any videos in this studio for another 2 weeks because I already had enough on my channel up that I'd already filmed last week, pre-filmed, because I've got a crazy next 2 weeks in my life. So I pre-filmed, so I decorated with all my Halloween decorations so that I was ready when I was ready to film, kind of like third week of September heading into Halloween time. So ignore the background entirely, I'm sorry for that, although it does look really cute. Anyway. If you haven't already figured out from the title of this channel, Beyond The Flab, welcome. We are a new collaboration. We have 7 members in total, and this week you're going to get a personal introduction to each and every one of them and their story. We look forward to sharing our journey with you guys, but not only that, for this channel, we really want to support you guys and have you guys support us. We have a Facebook, an Instagram, and Twitter, all at Beyond The Flab. Go and follow us and like us there. We're going to use those social media sites to connect with you guys and really support you in your weight loss journey. So make sure you go like us on those. So we're all going to be answering 8 questions in our intro videos to kind of give you guys a little bit more personal information about us. So I'm going to go ahead and start with mine. So for those of you who don't know already, I am Tanya Billingham, also known as TanyaTalksMakeup and TanyaJustTalks. I am 33 years old and I live in the area of Vancouver, BC. I do not live in the city of Vancouver, I live in the outside area of Vancouver. And you think living in Vancouver, I would have tons of opportunities to get out and get moving. And I do, I just don't use them. I know, one of my biggest faults. On YouTube, I am TanyaTalksMakeup, which is where I do all of my beauty videos, makeup reviews, tutorials. I do backstage at fashion shows that I work and that kind of stuff. And I also have a vlog channel, TanyaJustTalks, and there you get to see tons of my kids, and we go to the beach and we just do fun things, and it's kind of like our daily interactive life. Alright, question number 5 is, what is your current weight? And not everyone in the collab is going to be talking about their weight, because for some people it's a very sensitive issue and we don't want people to feel like they have to. It's more like, if you're comfortable, do it. If you're not, don't. We're kind of like a all-encompassing group. So for me, I have no problem talking about my weight. I've got some videos on my TanyaJustTalks channel from last year about my weight, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys my current weight is 238 pounds. So before we talk about how I got here, we're going to talk about my current goal. My goal has not changed from my goal last year, it's only changed in the way that I'm implementing it. So my long-term goal, like the end-all be-all of this for me, is to get down to 130, 140. I was about 110 to 120 pounds before I had children, and I know that was 12 years ago now, and I know that I was much younger, and I know I'm never going to be 110, 120 pounds again. But if I can get down to 150, 140-ish and see how I feel in my own skin, that's how I'm going to decide what my end-all goal is. There's going to be no number on a scale that's the end-all goal for me. It's kind of like that end of the spectrum, but then how I feel in my clothes and in my body. Number 7 is your weight loss journey. So some of you already know some of this information. Some of you have been on my weight loss journey with me. It is something that I have been very public about. It is something that I absolutely struggle with, and I think that is why I'm so public about it. For me, being able to talk to people about it and then have you guys hold me accountable, it really does help me. So let's just fast forward to last year, because last year I was at the largest weight that I'd ever been at, ever in my life. So we're gonna start at February 2014. Here's a photo. This is my face at February 2014. I was 282 pounds. I have never been that large in my entire life. Pause this. I want to preface all of my journey story by saying this. If you love your body and you love the skin you're in, I don't care what that scale says. A very nasty and hurtful video came out, which I will be filming a video response to, but I want to be clear in talking about my journey that I don't believe a number on the scale makes you who you are, defines who you are, or makes you any less desirable or more desirable. I believe being comfortable in your own skin is the #1 and most important thing in the world, and I don't care if you're a size 12, a size 16, a size 20, or a size 2. Whatever you feel comfortable and confident in, rock your body. This is not like, oh, we're all trying to lose weight and be stick thin, like that girl who opened her mouth and shouldn't have. Sorry. I'm hyped about that because I need to film that video, so it's kind of just playing in my head. It's not about being this big in any way, shape, or form. It's about finding where you're comfortable. Is health an issue for some people? Absolutely. But that's between them and their doctor, and them and their doctor will figure out what the best place for them to be weight-wise is. Not some blonde girl on YouTube who likes to run her mouth for ratings. Back to my journey now. February 2014, this is my face. We're back to this section of the video. So I weighed 282 pounds. I had gum surgery at the end of January, and I was determined to have that kind of kickstart my weight loss. I went on Atkins. I cut out all starchy carbs, no rice, no bread, no pasta, no sugar, like next to no sugar, cut everything way back, and I did it. I lost like 120 pounds, I think, by the end of it. I was working with a personal trainer. I did all those videos. I did all that. I was so proud of myself. I was in a size 10 jean. I felt really confident in myself, and I felt healthier. And then I gained back about 30 of it. And then I went through a 3-month period where I had a breakup. I had issues with my ex-husband, who's actually still, well, issues with my ex-husband, and kind of a whole bunch of things happened all in the span of a little bit of a moment. And I'm an emotional eater, so all of the things happening, I started eating. So I went through about a 3-month period where I jumped back and forth between the same 30 to 40 pounds. I'd gain 10, I'd lose 10. I'd gain 20, I'd lose 10. And it got to be a really unhealthy cycle. By the time February hit, I entered genuinely the worst year of my life. Now, don't get me wrong, there have been many amazing things in my life this year, and I have many amazing moments. They are captured in our vlogs. I am blessed, but in a span of a very short period of time, I was served court documents, I lost a good friend, I lost a family member, I found out that I had a tumor, and my financial situation in my world was just not good. It's been a process of really, like, at least 1 or 2 days of my week, I feel like I have to fight. I also suffer from mental illness and take medication for that, and none of that helps weight loss. None of it. Now, no blame here. I'm not saying all those things are the reason why I'm back at the weight that I am. I am saying that I gave up. I started eating crappy. I stopped exercising. I stopped doing things that made me feel good because I just wasn't feeling good. And that's the cycle, I think, for most people. August, September of 2014, this is what I look like. I think I weighed, at that point I had stopped stepping on the scale, because once I got to the place where I was really happy with my clothing size, I stopped stepping on the scale. But I know at one point, I think the lowest I weighed was 178. Since then, obviously, I've let myself go. So currently, this is what I look like. And I'm at 238 pounds. Now, I filmed an extremely emotional video towards the beginning of 2015 about how I would never let myself get back over 200. I don't need people to comment about that. I am disappointed enough in myself for letting myself get here. And if you watch a few of my vlog videos, you'll see that there are people in my life who remind me regularly that I'm not in the weight range they'd like me to be in. All of that aside, this is my journey. This is what I want to do. I want to do it for me, not for other people and not for a size, but because I want to feel good about myself. And I will stop my weight loss journey never. Because even when I hit where I want to be, I'm still going to have to make good choices to stay in that position and exercise to stay feeling healthy. And it's not just about weight for me. It's about motivation and fitness level and energy and feeling good. So that's where I'm at in my journey. I'm excited to be on this road with these 6 other people who I have built really good friendships with, a lot of them, over a very long period of time, and I'm blessed to call a lot of them my friends, and I'm sure at some point through all of this I will call all of them my friends. I hope our journey inspires you guys to share your journey stories, and if you do share your journey stories, please tag us or tweet them to us at Beyond The Flab, because we would love to hear your stories. Like you guys are listening to ours, we obviously want to hear yours. I think I've done enough talking for today. I hope you guys are inspired. I hope that you guys will subscribe here and follow us everywhere else. We really want you guys to encourage and support us, but we also want to encourage and support and inspire you guys. I hope you guys got that from this video. Stay tuned this week because every single day somebody's video will be coming up so you guys can get to know a little bit about the team members before we do our first weigh-in on September 16th. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.